Hi everyone. Today I am going to give demo on control structures using C++ editor, Turbo C++ editor. Okay, we know control structures. So many types of control structures available? Mainly four types. The first one is unconditional control structure. Second one is bidirectional conditional control structure. Third one is multi-directional conditional control structure. Fourth one is loop conditional control structures. Unconditional control structure is go to, then decision making or selection or multi-directional bidirectional conditional control structure is if, multi-directional conditional control structure is a switch statement, and loop control structures are three types. All of you, while, do while and for loop. So today I am going to give example programs and show their executions. Okay, all of you. Then the first one is simple if statement. The first one is simple if statement. The simple if statement. In the simple if statement, first check the condition. The condition is true. The condition is true. Here this is the condition. The condition is true and execute a block of statements or a statement. Then the condition becomes false. I didn't say anything. Clear? Then here a equal to 300. A equal to 300. Then if a greater than 200, if a greater than 200, then display a is greater than 200. Otherwise, no output. Simply then compile the program. No errors and no warnings. Clear, all of you? Okay. Then control F9 for run a program. 300 is greater than 200. Clear, all of you? If the condition is true, cout statement executed. Clear? The condition is true, the cout statement is executed. Then let I take a equal to 100. A equal to 100. Now again check the condition. If a greater than 200, no, but then there is no output. All of you, no errors, no warnings. Control F9 for run a program. There is no output. Clear, all of you? Then in the simple if statement, then there is a boolean condition. Then there is a test condition. Okay, test condition. If this condition is true, it can execute a statement or a block of statements. Clear, all of you? Then this is the simple if statement. Next one is if else statement. If else statement. Next one is if else statement. If else statement. Then this is the if else example program for if else statement. Clear, all of you? If else control structure. Then now let a equal to 300. Then if a greater than 200, then a is greater than 200. A is greater than 200. All of you, a is greater than 200. Otherwise a is less than 200. A is less than 200. Clear, all of you? If let a equal to 300, 300 greater than 200, if the condition is true, then a is greater than 200. Clear? Then control exit from this loop. Then what is the statement next available? Cout by. Okay, all of you, by. Okay, clear? Then then compile this program. So compile. no errors, no warning, success, press any key. All of you. Then the next one is, then control F9 for run a program. Then 300 is greater than 200 by. Okay, clear. 300 is greater than 200 by. Then the next one, little bit modification. Let I take a value is 100. Clear, all of you. Then no errors. Then run a program. 100 is less than 200. Clear. The first statement, the first if statement is false. Then the control go to the else part. Okay, what is a statement available in the else part? Yeah, 100 is less than 200. Then see out by. Then display this message. Clear, all of you? Then if statement, if a greater than 200, it will execute this one. First block, this will execute this block. Then if the condition becomes false, the control exit from this block, and control go to the else block, and it can execute this one. Clear, all of you? Else statement. If the condition is true, then after if statement is executed. Otherwise, the control go to else part. If it is true, then this cout statement will execute. This cout statement will execute. Then the condition false, so this is also executed. Clear, all of you? This is outside of the if statement. This is the main statement, cout statement. Clear? Main function statement. Okay, this is not related to if block. Clear, all of you? Then if it is true, it will execute. If it is false, it will execute this one and also this one. Clear, all of you? Then what is our concept now? If else. Clear, all of you? If else. If condition is true, do something. Else, do something. If the college open from September 5th onwards, you will go. Otherwise, stay home. Clear, all of you? Like that. Clear? Then this is the if statement. If else statement. Then the next one is if else if. If else if. If else if. Okay. So if else if. If else if. 1 minute. If else if. Nested loop, nested if. Then come here, all of you. This is the example program for nested if and if else if ladder. If else if ladder. Then this is the concept of if nested if. If nested if. A if statement follows another if statement. A if statement follows another if statement. So this is the if statement and follows if statement. For example, our mark list, grade calculation, in the mark list grade calculation. First of all the subjects are passed, then go to calculate the grade. Clear, all of you? Then here also first read 3 subjects marks: maths marks, chemistry marks, physics marks. Maths marks, chemistry marks, physics marks. Then calculate the average marks. Okay, clear? If maths marks greater than or equal to 35 and chemistry marks greater than or equal to 35 and physics marks greater than or equal to 35, all these conditions are true, then average marks greater than or equal to 80. So if average marks greater than or equal to 80, so this condition is true and also this condition is true, then display result equal to distinction. Clear, all of you? This condition is true, then and also next if condition is true, execute or display result equal to distinction. Clear, all of you? Then if this condition becomes false, then control go to last else. So result equal to fail. Clear, all of you? Result equal to fail. The first condition, any subject is failed. Any subject is got less than 35, then display simply result equal to fail. Clear, all of you? Then otherwise greater than or equal to 35, each and every subject got greater than or equal to 35, then do the next process. If average marks greater than or equal to 35, then this condition is true. Then display result equal to distinction. Otherwise, else, if, again check the condition. If average marks greater than or equal to 60 and average marks less than 80, clear all of you. This condition is true and also this condition is true. Then the result equal to first class. Clear all of you? Result equal to first class. Else, if average marks greater than or equal to 50 and average marks less than 60, this condition is true and also this condition is true. Both input expressions are true. Then the output expression means the Boolean condition is true. Then both are true. Then result equal to second class. Greater than or equal to 50 and average less than 60. Result equal to second class. Clear? Else, no need to apply condition. Why? Then if it is false, then result equal to third class. Clear all of you? If all the subjects are passed, then again check these conditions. Clear? If any subject is fail or all subjects are fail, simply display a message. So fail, result equal to fail. Clear all of you? Then this is the, what is our statement? What is our concept? If, else, if, and nested if. Okay, this is the nested if statement. Example, this is the nested if statement. And if follows another if, nested if. If a greater than b and a greater than c, then max equal to a. Otherwise, if b greater than c, max equal to b. Else max equal to c. If else, if. Clear? Here also same. If this condition and follows if statement, nested if. Then come here, if, else, if, else, if else, if ladder. Clear? So then simply, if this condition is true, display distinction. Else, again check the condition. This condition is true, display result equal to first class. Else, again check this condition. The whole condition is true, then display result equal to second class. Clear all of you? Then, so then else, no need to check the condition. So if the condition, you have to write, no problem. If average marks greater than or equal to 35 and average marks less than 50, then result equal to third class. Clear? If average marks greater than or equal to 50 and average marks less than 60, then result equal to second class. Otherwise or else result equal to third class. Clear all of you? Then this is the nested if and if else if example. If else if ladder example program. Clear? So see, I can compile this program. Then no warnings and no errors. No warnings, no errors. Success press any key. Then run this program, control F9, run this program, enter 3 subjects marks, all of you. So then there is a condition, if maths marks greater than or equal to 35 and chemistry marks greater than or equal to 35 and physics marks greater than or equal to 35, then how many subjects marks we need? 3 subjects marks. That's why here then there is an instruction, enter 3 subjects marks. Clear? The first subject equal to 90, second subject equal to 80, then the third subject marks equal to 85. Total 3 subjects marks. Then what is our output? Simply distinction. So result equal to distinction. Again, control F9. Then the next one here, first subject marks equal to 70, second subject marks equal to 65, third subject marks equal to 78. What is an output? Result equal to first class. Clear? First class. Then average marks greater than or equal to 60 and average marks less than or equal less than 50. Average marks greater than or equal to 60 and average marks less than 80, then the result equal to first class. Clear? Then the next one is second class. Again, come run this program. Enter marks here 60, then 55 and 60, again 60. Then here second class. Clear? Result equal to second class. Then third class here, 45, 45, then 54, Next one 43. Then result equal to second class. Result equal to second class. Second class. Yes. Greater than or equal 50 and less than 60. Second class. Clear. Then the next one. Yeah, 43, 45 and 37. Result equal to third class. Clear all of you. All the above conditions are true. Then calculate average marks and check the result. Clear? Next one fail. Fail situation. Fail state. Then enter here 34. Then 56 and 78. What is an output? Result equal to fail. Result equal to fail. So one subject 34. First subject is less than 35. That's why fail. Again two subjects. For example here 34, 23. Then what is an output? Result equal to fail. Here how many subjects fail here? Two subjects. Greater than or equal to 35 greater than or equal to 34? No. 23 greater than or equal to 35? No. Clear. Then the next one is here again 23, 12 and 34. Result equal to fail. All subjects are fail. Clear? All of you? Then here if else and nested if statements example. Clear all of you? So then this is the nested if statements. If follows another if. Clear all of you? Next one is if else if ladder. If else if ladder. Clear? If else if ladder. All of you? Okay. So then the next one is switch statement. Next one is switch statement. So in the switch statement, here switch statement SW switch.cpp. In this switch statement, so all of you, I used class and objects in the switch statement. This is a menu driven program. So all arithmetic operations. So I used all arithmetic operations. So simply switch statement. What is a switch statement? This is also a decision making conditional control structure. If and switch statement, these two are the decision making control structures. But if is called bidirectional conditional control structure, then the next one is switch is called multi-directional conditional control structure. Why that is if is called bidirectional? Why if statement is called bidirectional? Then there are bi means two. Bi means two. Then there are two directions. That's why that is called bidirectional conditional control structure. Whereas in the switch statement, why it is called multi-directional conditional control structure? There are more directions, but we can choose only one direction, but we can select only one direction at a time. Clear all of you? That's why this is called multi-directional conditional control structure. So I said mainly control structures are four types. The first one is unconditional control structure, that is called goto. That is yesterday we discussed. Okay. The next one is so bidirectional conditional control structure, that is if there are various forms, simple if statement, nested if statement, if else statement, if else if statement, four forms, four types. So next one is multi-directional conditional control structure, that is switch statement. Okay. Finally, fourth one is loop conditional control structures. Those are called while, do while, for. Here this is the switch statement, all of you. Here this class demo, we know how to define a class and how to close the class and how to define members and member functions. This is the class close. Okay. This is the class close. Then all of you come here. So here class name is demo. Class is a keyword. Class is a keyword in C++. Demo is a user defined name that is given by us. Clear? Then here integer a comma b, these two are the variables. These two are the members of this class. Clear? Integer a comma b are the members of this class. Then the visibility is, I didn't mention visibility. By default visibility is private visibility, if whether you will mention or not. Okay. By default is private visibility. So integer a comma b are the private variables in this demo class. Clear all of you? Then here public, then function declaration, at the same time function definition is also. So then here void get data, this is used to read input values. Then void add, this is used to find sum of two integers. Okay, clear. This is add function, this is used to find the sum of two integers. Next one is this is the subtraction statement to find the difference between two integers. Okay, void sub, this is a method or member function. Clear all of you. Next one, this is multiplication function, this is used to find the product of two integers. Okay, then the next one is void division method, this is used to member function, this is also member function, this is used to find the coefficient value. Clear all of you. Next one is remainder function, this is also user defined function, then this is used to find the remainder value. Okay, clear all of you. These are the member functions defined inside the class. Okay, declared and definition inside the class. Clear all of you. Then this next one is class close. How to identify class is closed or not? Is class is closed or not? How to identify? When the semicolon is occur, that is the end of the class. Curly brace close and close curly brace and put semicolon. So okay, that is the end of the class. Clear all of you. Then these are all the members and member functions in the demo class. Clear. These are the members and these are all the member function definitions in the demo class. Okay, the visibility of these member functions is public visibility. The visibility of these member functions is public visibility. The visibility of these two members are private visibility. These two members visibility is private visibility. Clear all of you. Then these are all the public members. Okay, class close. Then the next one, main function. So main function in C and C++, in C and C++ should have one function that is called main function. At the program execution time, the control start with main. At the program execution time, the control start with main. Clear all of you. So this is the main function. Here clear screen, integer OP. Then the next one is demo D. What is demo? What is demo? Here demo is the class name. Demo is the class name. Here class name demo. So here how to create an object of the class? Here class name, object name. Here class name. This is the demo. Demo D, where D is an object of the demo class. Now here D occupies how much memory? D occupies how much memory? The total members of the class. How many members are there? Two members. Integer A comma B. Integer A comma B. 2 bytes comma 2 bytes. Total 4 bytes memory A D is occupies. Clear all of you? Here 4 bytes memory D is occupies. So what is D? Where D is a variable of the demo class, that is called an object of the demo class. Clear? Then simply here d dot get data, d dot get data. So d is an object of the class, here d dot get data. So we want to call the member functions of the class. We should use dot operator, variable name, object name dot member function. Clear all of you? So then here d is a variable of the demo class dot get data. Then it can call the get data method. In the get data method, simple enter two numbers it will display. Then we will enter a value and b value. Clear all of you? Then the next one is here. This is the most important concept. Then this is the menu. These are all the output statements. See out, see out, see out, see out. These are all the output statements. The as it is string displayed on the monitor. Here 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication, then 4 for division and 5 for remainder. Then enter your option. Here read OP. This is a local variable in this main function. OP is a local variable, that is an integer variable. Here see in OP. So come here. This is the This is our concept. So we are discussing switch statement. Clear? This is the switch statement, switch OP. Then our option equal to, for example, 3. Let I take 3, our option. Then OP value equal to 3. Then here switch OP value equal to case 1 value? No. What is our OP value? 3. Clear all of you? Next one, case 2 value equal to OP value? No. Then the next one is case 3 value equal to OP value. If it is true, then D dot mul. D dot mul. So simply D is an object of the class demo. D is an object of the class demo. Then MUL is a member function of the demo class. So then we want to call the member function. Okay. So we should call like this. Okay. Here object dot mul. Object dot mul. The control go to multiplication function. The control go to multiplication function. This one, and display product equal to A into B value. Product equal to A into B value. Clear? Then the control return back main function. Then what are the next statements in the case 3 option? Break statement. Break. So break is used to exit the control from the present loop only. Break is used to exit the control from the present loop. Clear all of you? Then what is a present loop? Switch statement. The control exit from this switch statement. Clear all of you? Switch statement. Then what are the statements available? It can execute. Okay. So then this is the switch statement. Switch statement is a multi-directional conditional control structure. Switch statement is a multi-directional conditional control structure. Okay. Here there are more directions, many directions, but we can choose only one direction at a time. So compile this program. I compile this program. Alt C, Alt compile. Next one is run this program. Control F9. Enter two numbers. For example, A value equal to 9, B value equal to 2. A value equal to 9, B value equal to 2. Enter two numbers. Then this is the menu. This is called menu driven program. So simply which option you want to do, like that. Like in ATM, simply insert ATM card. Then it will ask PIN number. After entering to the PIN number, then it will appear a screen. Withdrawal, deposits. Okay, all of you. Withdrawal, deposits, change PIN. Okay, mini statement, etc. That is menu. Clear? Here also display 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication, 4 for division, and 5 for remainder. So which option you want to execute? So which option you want? For example, I want here 4. Then, okay, what is an output? Coefficient equal to 4. 2 4s are equal to 8. Clear all of you? Again, I want to execute this program. So enter two numbers 9 and 2. So which operation you want? For example, 5. So what is an output? Remainder equal to 1. Clear? So then the next one is again I execute this one. Enter two numbers 9 and 2. Okay, which operation you want? For example, I pressed 7. 7. Is there any operation? 7 is no operation. Simple invalid operation. Invalid option. Clear? Why? Because there is no option. That's why invalid option. Clear all of you? This is the multi-directional conditional control structure. This is the multi-directional conditional control structure. There are more directions, but we can choose only one direction at a time. Clear all of you? I gave example. Clear? Yes. Then the next one is while loop. While loop F3 load. Then W. While loop. So all of you, while loop. In this while loop, looping conditional control structures are 3 types. Looping conditional control structures are 3 types. The first one is while, second one is do while, and the third one is for loop. Clear all of you? Then in this while statement, here int is I equal to 1. This is an initialization expression. Then the next one, simply display 1 to 100 natural numbers. While what is the value of I? 1. 1 less than or equal to 100. If the condition is true, display I value. Next, I equal to I plus 1. Display I value where I equal to I plus 1. Where I equal to I plus 1. All of you. Then, so output. Control F9 for run. Then this is an output. Here what is simply 1 to 100 natural numbers. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, then 10 rows. Clear? This is an output. In this while statement, all of you. For example, if I equal to 101. So if this condition is true, 101 less than or equal to 100? No. Simply what is an output? Empty. Control F9. What is an output? There is no output. Clear? No output. Okay. Why? So here first check the condition. The condition is true. The condition is true. Then execute a statement or a block of statements. Then execute a statement or a block of statements. If the condition becomes true, it can execute. Otherwise, the control exit from this while loop. Clear? So what is the value of our initial value? 101. Here 101 less than or equal to 100? No. Then there is no output. So here 101 y value equal to 1. Okay, clear. 1 less than or equal to 100? Yes. Display I value where I equal to I plus 1. 2 less than or equal to 100? Yes. Display 2 value where I equal to 2 plus 1, 3. 3 less than or equal to 100? If it is yes, then display I value, then 3 plus 1, 4. 4 less than or equal to 100 until I value is 101. When the value of I is 101, the control exit from this loop until these two statements are here see out, then I equal to I plus 1. These two statements are executing again and again repeatedly until the condition becomes false. Clear all of you? Then in this while statement, first check the condition. The condition is true, then do something. So when enter into the loop, it will check the condition. The condition is true, then execute. That's why this is called entry control loop. Entry control loop. Clear? Entry control loop. While is an entry control loop. So this is the while statement example. Clear all of you? This is an output of the while statement. Then the next one is do while statement. F3 for load. And then do while statement. Here in the do while loop. Okay, do while loop. So same output. I equal to 1. Initial value equal to 1. Then do see out I value. Yes, 1 display. Next one where I equal to I plus 1 incremented by 1 itself. Then what is the value of I? 2. 2 less than or equal to 100? Yes. Then display same output. Okay, clear? Using do while display 1 to 100 natural numbers using do while statement. For example, let I take where I equal to 101. So in the previous example while statement, then there is no output. Why? First check the condition 101 less than or equal to 100. No, it will not execute. The control exit from this loop. But whereas in do while, what is happening? See all of you. In this do while, first I equal to 101, then display I value 101, where increment to the value of I by 1, 102. 102 less than or equal to 100? No, then control exits. Clear? No, then control exits. All of you? Okay. Then here what is an output? Then control F9. What is an output? 101. Clear? 101. So in this do while statement, in the worst case, at least once execute do block, then check the condition. In the last, it can check the condition. When the control exits, before exit the control, it can check the condition. That's why this is called exit control loop. That's why this is called exit control loop. In while statement, in while is a entry control loop. Then do while is a exit control loop. In while statement, then there is no semicolon after while. But whereas in do while statement, we should put the semicolon after while. Clear? Yes. Then, so simply control F9 for run. Output is 101. In the worst case, it will execute once. Okay. Then check the condition. Clear? Then the output is 101. Then here now, what is an output? Then 1 to 100 numbers, natural numbers using do while statement. Clear? And next one is for loop statement. For loop statement, same output. Here simply here then, so using for loop, same output. Then come here. So then integer I equal to 1, it is an initialization expression. So in the for loop, I declared data type int. So in C++ program, you can anywhere you can declare. Okay. If you want middle of the programming, you can declare, no problem. Whereas in C language, it will not allow. Clear? Then, so integer I equal to 1, this is an initialization expression. So it will execute only once in a program or in a loop. Then the next one is condition 1 less than or equal to 100. If it is true, yes, true, then display I value. Then the control go to incrementation statement. The control go to incrementation statement where I equal to I plus 1. Now I equal to 2. Then the control go to condition 2 less than or equal to 100. If it is true, then the control comes to this statement, display I value. Then the control go to incrementation. Then the control go to condition. So these three statements executing again and again until the condition becomes false. Clear? These three statements what are? So first one is conditional expression, second one is incrementation, and block of statements. The block contain either one or more statements. But this is block. Here if the condition is true, the control go to block. Again, after this completion of this block, then the control go to incrementation statement. After incrementation, again check the condition. If the condition is true, then execute I value. Display I value. After one, next increment the I value. Then check the condition. If the condition is true, then display I value. Clear? Until I got 101. Clear? All of you? Then when I got 101 less than or equal to 100? No. Simply control exit from the for loop. Exit from this for loop. All of you? Clear? This is for loop statement. So how many loop conditional control structures? There are three types of loop conditional control structures. The first one is while loop, second one is do while loop, and the third one is for loop. Clear? So these control structures, operators, then variables, variable namings, rules, then etc. These are all not in your syllabus. Clear, all of you? Not in your syllabus. But that is my responsibility to revise these topics. Why? Before enter into the C++ programming, we should learn all these concepts. Clear? All of you? Next class, I will start second unit class, how to create a class, what is the general syntax of the class, then what is an object, then how to create an object, how to initialize an object, how to display an object values, and etc. Clear? Don't miss from tomorrow onwards. All of you. Clear? Okay. Bye.